Hello, my name is DeAndre Sample. I'm telling a personal story about my journey with Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a card game that I played when I was about 11 with my best friends, Steven and John. But I mostly played with John. Now, John and I, we were best buddies. We were very close, and he's got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, we weren't very rich kids, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards are not really uh, a cheap boy's dream. It's very expensive to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I have to acquire them wherever I can. I used to play all the time. I would play in my neighborhood. I would play in the schools, and most of all, I played in a comic book store. This is before Magic the Gathering took over the comic book store. Now, I played Yu-Gi-Oh a lot, and I got quite good. Um, I was known as the second best Yu-Gi-Oh player in the school, next to Aaron. Aaron was quite good as well, but that's a story for another time. Now, as I continued to play Yu-Gi-Oh, I had victories and defeat. Some of my cards were broken, messed up. They were used after all, a lot of used cards, but they did the job no matter what. And I was able to play Yu-Gi-Oh, have a great time, and I was able to win great battles and have laughs with friends down in that old comic book store with my best friends. And I made many friends of all ages in the comic book store. We loved it. We were little nerds in there, but we loved our time at Yu-Gi-Oh. As time went on, I started to uh, realize I was really good, but I was getting older and I started to get into other activities. I started to get interested in doing graphic design for this little website called MySpace. Yeah, I'm an old guy. So I was back on MySpace doing graphic design. But before I did that, I had to focus on graphic design, get rid of the childhood Yu-Gi-Oh, and do other things with my friend John. So we ended up deciding to give up Yu-Gi-Oh. And how we did that was we battled people just like we did before. What we would do is we would make bets. I always did this before, but much more intense. And we would take our little crappy cards and we would tell the person, hey, replace this broken card with your mint condition card. And if I win, that's what we're going to trade it. And people would go for it because they weren't really losing much. But like I said, I was quite good, second best. So I battled it through. Eventually, I was able to make an entire deck of spanking brand new cards, and I was able to get them in all mint condition. They had the little plastic sleeves over them. They were great. So what I do, turned them in. I sold my entire deck for $500, and I had money, $500. What I tell you I could do with that money, probably a story for another time as well. But I ended up quitting Yu-Gi-Oh and getting into graphic design with my friend John on MySpace. And that's my love and story of Yu-Gi-Oh. Thank you for your time.